Kusevsky in at the fourth. And for the Warriors, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Thompson is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the three. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Thompson throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Dort. Last time out, he had 14 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Thompson outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 in the field to start this one. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Warriors on D. There's the lob to Dort. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks to Thompson. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now here's Levine. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets it.
Thompson against Dort from 15 feet away. Here's Weissman. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes it to Pokusevsky. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential to making plays. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Levine. Pass to Pokusevsky. 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thompson misses.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Pokusevsky with the bucket. Pokusevsky's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry, strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Bridges with the board. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
The pass to Green. Bridges outside. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Here's Thompson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Robinson Earl. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Poole. It's deflected. Pass to Giddey. Fires from the wing. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Poor execution. And now we're not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. Thunder trailing by 7. Passes it to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Mann. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Maggetti's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dort against Bridges. And here is Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 46 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Giddey. After the made shot from Thompson. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Maggette. Takes the 13-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. And always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nice D from Maggette. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Holloway, the pass to Bridges. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Maggette. Here's Bridges. Maggette trying to free himself up. Bridges misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the team backing off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see?
Now in the line for the Thunder.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Levine.
1:03 left in the first half.
Right here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Thompson in the posts. Shot from 12. That shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Now here's Levine, guarded by Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They got favorites. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Levine. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pa Kuszewski in at the 4-man position.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Levine, following the 3 moments ago from Thompson. Levine, good.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Thompson in the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pa Kuszewski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Levine. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Levine's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Levine, good.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Thompson. Thompson throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A games on this side of the ball.
Right side Favors. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A 2-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now here's Favors. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Holloway the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Holloway the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Robinson Earl. He's covered by Wiseman. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Kuczewski, he can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. That first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thompson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 44.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's man. He's covered by Thompson. Bridges against Dort. Poked away. Here's the break. Here's Thompson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Outside, Dort. Pass to man, takes a three. The offensive rebound, Hartenstein, and it's blocked. Thompson surveying the floor. Shoots over Dort. Holloway, the pass to Maggette. Thompson outside. To the paint. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 46 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Man passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Rocket 6. Here's man. It's good from long range. Man's got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Hey, right here.
Thompson passes to Holloway. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's man. He's got 5, and Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Watch outside.
Now Thompson. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dort. And here we go. Here's Holloway. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision that makes great things happen for your offense.
For the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. Thompson comes in for Bridges. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Jordan Poole. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is out there with Wiseman. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Curry in at the 1. And favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 6. It's Thompson off the drive. Count that one. Thompson's got 48.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. On the wing, Levine. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Oklahoma City with a change here. 2. Dort's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Pokusevski. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Thompson against Levine. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Levine against Thompson. Pass to Pokusevski. From the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And that one drops. Thompson's got 54 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And even 3-on-3 break. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes to Pokusevski. 1:35 left in the game. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The feed to Thompson. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 16. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Smooth.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pokusevski, the pass to Levine. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Wiseman picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Thompson misses. Wiggins against Dort. Pass to Favors. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers, we like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we ain't living color. Now it's Netflix to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out then dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, it's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm stupid, don't play me like a